my daughter's father passed away, right? And when I started to notice like spiritual things happening more, and I hadn't seen him for years because we were on warpath for years. And after not seeing him for perhaps 4 years, maybe it was, when I took my daughter to him, I saw him from a distance, and there was like a light like glowing off of him. It kind of like traced his whole body. And I was lost. I was like, what the hell is going on? Because I saw him from a distance, but I saw the light shining off of him, and I was like, why does he look? Is this how long I haven't seen him? Like his eyes literally glowed. It was something that I'd never forget. Little did I know, perhaps that was God showing me that he was about to transition, or, because this was literally a month before he died. But what I wanted to mention about that is, I remember years when we were, fresh in our relationship. One time he had went out on the boat and he ran into a thunderstorm. And he said to me, he is not much of a prayer, but when that happened, he was so afraid. He thought he was going to die, man. He was praying so hard to God to save him, which of course he was saved. But anyways, fast forward. So here it is. A month after, I would have seen him with a light illuminating around his, like tracing his body. He actually did pass away. But days before him passing, he had told me that he felt like he was like the day before, he felt like he was going to die. He felt he had like 5%. He was hanging on 5%. And you would probably think because he had a sailor mouth that he probably wouldn't have gone in a good place, right? But you never know what people do in their spare time. Because here it is, when he actually did pass away, so much events happened, spiritual things. I saw him. My little girl came and said she got a message from my dad to give to me. It was crazy, but definitely he was able to make contact after he passed away. And every night, 3 o'clock in the morning, I'd wake up to little tapping. And I'm like, what is going on? And then, yeah, of course, this is my reaction every time. But it was like little tapping. And I now do believe that was just him saying goodbye because it only went on for so long. And, after I started seeing so much patterns and everything came together, I spoke out and I said, Nick, I know that's you. Because I smelled his scent, like this whiff of scent that I would smell, and then I would feel the presence. And, I started getting messages that said that I needed to let it go, let him go. So I spoke out and said, Nick, I know it's you. And I just want to let you know that you are free. You're free to go. I acknowledge the fact that he was there. I acknowledged it. And I told him that, he was free to go. And I never heard, I never smelled anything. Like, that was it with that. Just sharing this just to say, don't judge people on the past. Because when the time comes, you don't know the conversations between people and God. Because when everyone here, we're all, and when it comes time for death of us to move on to the other phase, like, it's only going to be them and God. It'll only be you and God. I can confidently say my daughter's father is at peace. I never heard from him after that. That was it. I think the messages that I would have received was just him finding ways just to let me know that he was okay.